Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Norman, and today we're going to be talking about how to choose the right smartphone to buy. Now, when buying a smartphone these days, it's very easy to get overwhelmed with the amount of choice that there is in the market. So I'm here to help you choose the right smartphone, whether it's a specific brand that speaks to you, or maybe you prefer this notch design or that notch design, God forbid. There are three things that you absolutely must take into consideration above all else. If the smartphone you're looking to buy doesn't have any of these three, then you should be looking at the next smartphone. Of course, since we're talking about budget devices here, price comes into play. It's a big factor, in fact. But apart from price, these three are the three factors that you absolutely must consider when choosing your next smartphone. Number one is software. So with Android phones, manufacturers generally tend to throw a custom UI on top of the stock software. Now, you might be into this, or like me, you might prefer a stock look. But because we're talking about budget phones, this almost always means that the Android version that you get with your phone out of the box is the one that your phone will stay with until you get the next phone. Now, this can be annoying because Android releases a new version every year, and you probably want to keep your phone for a few years, maybe 2 or 3. So when buying a phone, you need to look out for one that has Android 1. It's usually on the box or maybe on the back of the phone somewhere. Android 1 is basically when the manufacturer and Google partner to build a smartphone. So Google does the software and the manufacturer does the hardware bit of it, but they work together and it's all integrated. And what this means is that when you buy a phone that has Android 1, you're guaranteed 2 years of major software updates and up to 3 years of security patches. So you're generally safe when it comes to security breaches and whatnot. And you get a fresher look on your phone every year. So that's one to look out for. Just avoid any phone that's an Android Go phone. Which brings me on to the RAM. I think we can all agree that it's the height of the smartphone era. Everyone has one. In this day and age, I don't think that a smartphone should have less than 2 GB of RAM. So 2 gigs of RAM isn't anything to shout about, but it should be enough for most people. If you're just checking your social media or reading the news, it's generally enough. Unless you're the kind of person that plays RAM-intensive games, you should be fine. Which brings me on to the third and final factor that you should keep in mind when you're choosing your smartphone, which is battery. Now, while this seems like a no-brainer, everyone wants bigger batteries in the phones. It is worth pointing out though that when you're choosing your next smartphone, it should come with at least 3000 milliamp hours of battery capacity. Now that means that you should be in general able to make it to a whole days of use. And when choosing your phone, it should support some form of fast charging as well, because the bigger the battery, the longer it will take for it to charge. And if 3000 milliamp hours can't get you through the day, then you're left waiting for a really long time for it to fill back up again. So generally, your phone should come with 3000 milliamp hours of battery and should support some form of fast charging. Then you should be fine. Follow these 3 guidelines and you should end up with a smartphone that you generally enjoy, and you should be able to enjoy for the next couple of years or so. But for now, that's it from me. My name is Norman, and thanks for watching.